Hello and welcome to another video. So just wanted to quickly say this is precisely the location that I was too scared to film at just a few days ago or last week or whenever that was. So we'll see how this goes. I do feel a bit awkward. I'm like sitting on the side right here, but there's a full car parking lot. You know, it's a bit weird, but hey, exposure therapy, maybe. I'm just on break at work, quick little break. It's very, very hot out, which is nice. Ooh, look, a big bird right there. Yeah, just ate some food. Not really much to say. I was so hyped yesterday after getting home from my fun outing on my day off that I could hardly fall asleep. My whole body was just buzzing. It had been because I had coffee kind of later in the day, but also I was just dancing around outside. Honestly, maybe it was kind of in a manic state, but it was so fun. I mean, it's probably because I barely ate anything yesterday, but I had some coffee. So, you know, that might have had something to do with it. But anyways, yeah, tomorrow I have another day off. Actually, I need to text someone. So tomorrow, the plan is at around 1 p.m. I'll meet up with my hairdresser, actually, who's just a super friendly gal, to go mining, I guess, for rocks. She showed me what she was making. It's so cool. It's like this rainbow, like, cross thing. Gorgeous. I never even thought to make cool creations out of colorful rocks. Like, she just finds the rocks all around, or crystals or whatever you call it, and makes creations out of it. And it's so gorgeous. So anyway, she's gonna kind of show me how she goes about it. So that's the plan for tomorrow. I need to text her back to let her know that I am able to. And so that will be my main outing. And then also I need to get a few other things tomorrow. And I'm kind of writing down a list of what I want to do tomorrow because, you know, a day off is something to take advantage of because it's already pretty much the middle of July almost, which is wild to me. So I want to make sure that I'm like, what's it called? Just making the most of my time here and doing all the things that I had imagined. Also, I just paid $200 just for art supplies. I mean, hopefully it will be worth it. We'll see. But yeah, I ordered all these different art supplies from Walmart. So yeah, should come sometime. I'm getting quite a few things sent to me in the mail. So yeah, the main thing I'm excited for is my new lens. Also, yes, people are looking at me. But yeah, the main thing I'm excited for is my new lens, and then I can plan out different videos. And like, I want to do sit-down videos, kind of telling different stories and just different stuff like that. And I will say I am a sucker for good-looking visuals, okay? When it's good lighting or just good quality camera lens, you know? I am excited for that. The other stuff, I'll show you guys what I ordered. Anyways, also tomorrow, oh yeah, I think tomorrow will be the big day, the day that I finally pay off my student loans. So I kind of want to do something special for that too. I mean, that's a huge, huge thing to pay off those student loans. So I need to call my student loan people and just say, hey, can I pay the principal balance on these various loans? And should I tell you guys how much? Well, okay, it'll be $13,000. So I already paid over half of that within the past, you know, 12 years or however long it's been. So now I'll pay the remaining, and then the other stuff, as I said, hopefully it'll just be forgiven. My public loans, federal loans, whatever, hopefully that'll be forgiven within 15 years of me attempting to like pay it. But as I said, I make such a small amount of annual income each year that my monthly payment is only $0. I did pay some of it before I applied for the income-driven repayment plan, so I think I already paid like X amount of money, like a couple, however many $1,000. But nowadays, anyways, currently, I don't have to pay anything each month. So pretty much, in theory, slash I think so, slash I hope so, I am pretty much just debt free now. And I will say, I never want to get back into debt ever again. As I kind of said in a different video, like I had no idea what I was doing when I went to school and got all those loans and stuff. But I do not want to get any more loans. I like being debt free, and I like, just thank goodness, at least currently, I really enjoy living simply, like having a beater car or whatever. I love my Toyota Camry 2001. It's my best friend. I love having that old kind of car, and I love just the simple lifestyle currently. I love being able to spend my money on like travel. Although I will say, even though yes, a lot of the money will be spent on travel, I will say I feel like a lot of the money, more so what I want to spend it on is like cool things, like spiritual events, like spiritual meetups, or like cool gatherings type of stuff, like Insight Timer gatherings, like the Insight Timer is the meditation app that I use, or different like creative ideas, you know, like just different visions that I have, and then I can use that money towards that, like just different creative stuff. I don't know. That's more so what I get excited by. Yeah. Wow, they're driving really fast. They almost just crashed into an old lady. Okay, anyways, I better get going, but hey, this is my little exposure therapy out in the world, filming myself. So that's my diary of the day. Let's see if it looks better in the sunshine. Maybe so. Life is temporary. Enjoy it whilst you're here. Notice the magic all around and the craziness that we are even here to begin with. So yeah, also yesterday I was just like having one of those days. I'm gonna go back into the shade. Just having one of those days where my joy and my happiness was like skyrocketed to the point where I was just like literally jumping around, just like so happy to be alive and to be in this life. And not saying that everything's perfect. I mean, I still have bad days and stuff. Literally just a couple days ago when I was PMSing, I was having some bad days, but days where I was just super, super joyous. And yeah, I think the exercise is a huge part of it too. Anyways, okay, peace out. See you guys later. Bye. Okay, just want to quickly say, I was not expecting to do this today, but here I am. I just got off work an hour or so ago, and I thought, let me just stop by the library to upload a video, which takes forever at this library. But then I thought, okay, let me just look into my student loan stuff. Turns out that their customer service is until 8 p.m. Usually it's only till 5. So I actually got to talk to a real person, and she did it for me, aka I just paid off $13,000 of my student loans. I mean, for one whole day, I actually had a good amount of money in my account. Honestly, even the people at the bank were like treating me different, I feel like, when they realized I don't know, that may not be true, but anyways, for one full day, I actually had a nice sum of money in my bank account. And now today, poof, well, as of tomorrow at 5 p.m. is when it'll officially be taken out. But yeah, 13,000 taken out. And, but hey, that means now I am debt-free, kind of, as I kind of explained before. So it's kind of like weirdly casual. Like I feel like I should do something to celebrate. But also it's like weirdly casual. I'm like, okay, this is just what it takes. You just call, okay, I want to pay all of my principal payments, whatever. And yeah, the lady was really nice as well. So that made the whole experience even more special. All right, anyways, also I'm wearing this hat, which I pretty much have never worn. And I feel like it adds pressure, you know? It's like, okay, it says positive energy, and then it's like, now I feel pressured, like I have to have positive energy, but maybe that's a good thing. It pressures me to make sure that I'm staying positive. Okay, that's my update. Peace. Bye.